Hello, Annie, and welcome to Random Questions. Hello, Alan, and welcome back. This is new for you, so I hope you get the idea and that you like it. Random Questions is,
Thank you very much.
I will choose a ball, and you will have a question with a number. So,
Right,
Annie,
okay.
as you are my favorite, you can go first. And the first ball is number 10. Can you read the question, Annie, and give us an answer?
Yes. What is one thing that you do not want to sell for any price? Oh, my self-esteem, my dignity. I don't want to share with any prices. No.
Your dignity.
There is no price. Yes. I don't want to sell it for anything, any price as well.
Right. So it's not something physical.
What is it? Anything else you want to ask?
No, I was just surprised. So you wouldn't sell your dignity, your honor, or the way you are as a person.
Self-esteem.
Right then, are we ready? Alan, you have number 1.
Okay. What would you do if you had no TV? Well, I'm almost there now because
In the beach.
I'm not a television addict anyway. Quite frankly, the programs on television, on UK television, aren't all that great, really. It just seems to be full of game shows and people winning money. We seem to have lost the good films that we used to get and the comedy that we had, I don't know, when I lived in the UK. So yes, I realise that times are changing, and I suppose, hopefully, that the programmes, what would you like to see? But I don't see much improvement. But I can always find something to do. I'm quite an active person anyway, on the computer, and do things like messaging or WhatsApp or whatever. Or I'll catch up on email. I can always occupy myself, or better still, I'd sooner go to the beach and enjoy the sunshine and bathe in the sea. So
right.
I've never something to do. I'm never bored.
Right, so our connection was a bit poor then, but more or less what you said is you don't watch a lot of television because you think the quality at the moment isn't very good. The programs are very repetitive. And they're not what you like, but you can always find something to do, either socializing on the internet or going to the beach or doing something outside. Right, guys, this is mine, number 7.
That's right, yeah.
What's the first thing that you remember about mom or your dad? Oh, right. What I remember about my mother was she was very strict. My mother brought up my siblings and myself in a very strict way. Also, I had to look after my brothers and sisters from an early age and help around the house. But I must say that when I got older, if there was any moment I really needed help, my mother was there. So I remember her as a very strict person. But when the chips were down, when I needed help, she was there. Right? Right. Annie, number 8.
Yeah.
What would you like me to play with? You like me to play with you? Bamboozle.
Oh, Bamboozle. Okay, you would like to play a game of Bamboozle, which we like, no?
With English,
Right, so you would like to play our game where we have 2 teams to see who wins on Bamboozle. Okay, So it is quite
Yes, I
fun sometimes. Right, Alan, 6.
I can't read all of it because the thing is
Tell
cutting up the
us
text.
a memory of something you did with your family. Tell us
Ooh.
a memory of something you did with your family.
Yes, I think to answer that, I think the only time that really stands in my mind was at Christmas time when we all got together, particularly with our relatives who I only saw once in a blue moon, as we say. But Christmas is always something special. And of course, we're on holiday. My dad is a bit more relaxed because he's a bit of an old-fashioned guy, really. But he was at his best at Christmas time, with the festivities. And so we would go out and meet with his brothers. And of course, I would meet it with my cousins, etc. And that was really a joyful time. I can still look back and think of those times even today. And I remember my cousins quite vividly. And we had good times together.
Right, so Christmas was one of the more endearing
That
times.
was the most outstanding part of the year, yeah.
Right, very good. Right, number 4 is for me. If you could rename yourself, what would you like to be called and why? I've never really thought about this one. I never liked my name when I was a child because I never met anybody with my name. It was Letitia, and nobody could spell it, nobody could say it. So it was always a big problem, and children used to laugh at my name. But I don't know what other name I would like. There are some nice names in Spanish, like Ma, which is sea, or Marina. Marina sounds nice, I think. Marina is related to the sea as well. So I haven't really thought about it, but I've got used to my name now, as everyone calls me Letty. It seems quite easy for people to say that word. So, but as a child, it wasn't a pleasant moment for me with my name. Right, Annie, number 9.
Number 9, how can we tell that you are happy? Oh, I don't like this question. How can we tell that you are happy? How can we tell?
So, for example,
when you're
happy, what do you normally do? Do you smile? Do you jump up and down? What do you do when you're happy?
Okay, the sign. Yeah, when we're happy, maybe the way I dress up, right? The way I dress my body, I'm not like put kind of makeup on. When I'm happy and wearing kind of the dress, the color also, we can represent our feeling, right? When we wearing kind of what is it, like light color, or what is it? Not dark color, like clear color.
Bright colors.
What is
bright
that?
colors.
Bright color, yeah. When we
Bright
wear
colors.
like bright color, also represent when we happy. Also, like the gesture, our gesture also kind of people know that we are happy.
Right.
Like I say, it reflects your mood. I used to say the color reflects my mood. If I'm wearing black, I'm not in a very good mood.
So our mood is reflected on the way you dress and also the gestures that you have. Right, very good.
You're looking very nice today, Annie.
You've got very similar colours, Alan. You're in the very similar colours.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm a bright...
Right, number 2, Alan. What do you do when you are afraid? What do you do when you are afraid?
Oh dear. Well, I think not so much what I'm going to do is how I feel. Obviously, I think if anybody's afraid, you get a bit uptight in your stomach, if you like, and you can't. I find I can't think straight. I can't think of anything that I would be really afraid of, unless it was a snake or a giant spider leapt upon the bed. Then yes, and then I would get the hell out of it quick. I wouldn't hang around, that's for sure. But yes,
I think we
being
could
afraid
be,
can come in many ways. Can't it?
maybe we're afraid when we're in situations which are not our comfort zone. When we're out of our comfort zone, we become afraid because we don't know how to behave.
Absolutely. Yes,
Maybe
I
more than
mean,
physically.
you could almost say that this is a bit out of my comfort zone, although it shouldn't be really, because I've been used to talking to people for a good many years, so it built my confidence. But in the early days, oh my goodness, I was really tongue-tied, as they say, on that
Yes.
first day going into a classroom. Yes, I went in there really terrified, if I'm being honest. And
You never know how it's
how
going
that
to
affects your
go.
vocals when you're afraid.
Yeah.
But
So
there
when
we
we're
are.
in a new
I've overcome that
situation,
now.
we never know how it's going to turn out when we're
Yes,
in a
if
new
you're under
situation.
pressure, and you're afraid you're not going to meet the target, things like that, you come a bit tense about it all.
Yep.
Yes, afraid that you're going to fail. I think that's probably what it is. I've always been a person that I don't want to fail in anything. I want to do the best and give my very best in anything that I do.
Right. So mine is number 3. What is your favorite food? Oh dear. I love eating, so this is a problem. So it's more of what I don't like, which are very few things. But in Spain, where I live, I love fresh fish where I live. Also, I think I like meat when I go to England. So depending where I am, I like to try new things.
Oh, right.
So here I eat fresh fish whenever I can. When I go to England, I like to eat roast meat because I don't eat meat here in Spain. And then if I travel, I like to look for something new on the menu. Okay then, guys. So that has been random questions. Some were easier than others to answer, but I think we all had a go at answering the questions. So, see you later, Annie.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo, and see you later, Alan.
Okay, Letty, thank you.